Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Folks, welcome in. Welcome, 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 wherever you are from. Whether you are in Jamaica, Amsterdam, England, it doesn't matter. You see me? Just welcome. And as you can hear, it's raining. It's raining cats and dogs. And this will be a throwaway show. A short throwaway show. I dare not repost this on YouTube. Why won't you do that, Michael? I cannot repost this. Because today I'm going with the tea. You may or may not heard what's happening in Jamaica, but in Jamaica now, it's all about the tea. And we all like to be entertained at times. Someone drama, something happening. As the police will always say, yo, it's not the accident that caused a traffic jam, yeah? It's those who stop and look at the traffic jam. Look at the accident. That is what caused the traffic jam. You see me? So again, take your time, come on in. It will be a throwaway show. Let me see if Night is here. So Night I go on with. And if you don't know Night, my co-host from time to time, I like his opinion. I am well, I don't want to go too far with it, but you don't know. He's my guy. Drinking cranberry. Looking at Rapper Cropper. Yeah, Rapper Cropper doing his damn thing over there. Rapper Cropper having content of the bullshit, Rapper, I see you. And I don't like to go into bullshit. I don't really like too much of the mix-up thing. But tonight, I am going on the mix-up. As I said, it's going to be a short show. Because it's raining cats and dogs outside. You can hear it on the roof. Night. You there? No, yes, maybe. Night say mute up the thing. Let's get the car.
No, I'm there, man.
Yeah, what going on with you?
Everything is well, man. Everything is well. Just tune in and see what going. What you say, you know, like go funny, you know, like talk about the nonsense what going, but
no, I don't like talk about
it's
nonsense. Yeah, right now, I just it a go on in a Jamaica, and right now this is a Jamaican.
to get out of hand.
Yeah, to get out of hand, and a lot of people just sitting back and pretending, you see me? Night,
Like them no see it.
like them no see it, and them a make excuse for people, you see me? Like we don't know what going. But anyhow, I hang up on you send me the link, yeah? Somebody
Alright.
share it. And anybody listening, share the link and like, comment. See? Yeah, people, let me get this two interview out the way first, because when we start going on, I think I don't really want to go sideways. And then people go say, yo, you interview me and then talk about this and that. Yo, brother.
What's up?
Yo. big up the eye. Big up. Me not hear you too properly, you know, you see me?
Seriously, I hear me.
Me I hear you better now, Mr. Clarity. You see me I say? You know, you hear me? Yeah, man, fix the phone, you see me? You're good, you did sound good just now, you see me?
Alright, so I'm alright then.
Yeah, you're alright now. What go on? Tell me what go on, because you're the first person me interview 2 times, you know, because me surf through my internet thing and me see you come up on my feed. You're over there with Rapper Cropper, don't? So,
You know, they are put in the word just because same way, man, never change, never switch. You know, no, Jack Clarity trying to get rich.
But you're rich, you know? You're rich and you're highly favored still, you know? I'm not like to you, know, brother. You see what I say?
Yeah, rich not the most side job, rich in life and them thing, but we just try to get some assets out of the business, out of our talent, what we have, you know what I mean?
As you should. So tell the people what's been going on since we last spoke to you. Cause we last spoke to you about 3 months now, yeah? You have a new song
Yeah.
or thing.
Yeah, I have a new song out named Very Royal. Yeah, big production from UK, you know, it's a UK production, you know. Big up DJ Paradise right now. Big up Sonax anywhere them there right now. Seeing new production come a road very royal right now with Jack Clarity. You see it? So want all Jack Clarity fans just go stream the song. Stream it. Very royal. Big song. You know, a husband can sing that song to his wife. That husband can dedicate that song to his wife. That's how romantic that song is. That song is for all lovers right across the globe. You understand?
Okay, we understand how to do things them for the female and for the couples. You understand? You can't just
Definitely. That song is a couple song. It's a very couple song, right? That song is a couple for the couple, them, you know what I mean? But single people can dedicate it to them. A single man can dedicate a song to him girl same way. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's really dealing with royal, you know, loyal, you know. Find a royal girl and make you know say, yo, mommy, you're royal, you know, baby, you're royal, you know.
And I tend
very royal, very loyal in my world. You understand?
Yeah. But yo, as a big man and as a big man talking to you, you think there are any loyal people out there anymore, especially females? Be honest.
Yeah, man, a lot of them, man. Be honest, a lot of them. You know, the world can't go bad. Because the world go bad, then everything good mash up. So good will always stand out over evil. You know what I mean? So of course there are loyal people and there are loyal girls in the world still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how modern the world get. Yeah. You can't get modern away from love. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, how modern the world get. Love is always the key to the world, you know?
I think, and I may be wrong, but I think the love is good. I think after our generation past Clarity, I'm not lie to you, the future dark for the younger generation coming up. I'm not lie to you. When we really sit down and pray and look. You see me?
Yeah, for the front runners, them darkness. But in the midst of the people, they are good. You know what I mean? And in the midst of us, they are good. So we can't really strengthen, say boy, the world get dark and there's no light. You know, after night, there comes light. So, you know what I mean? So it's always a fight, you know. It's always a tug of war with good and evil, right? So don't watch their modernness because it's modernness and mad enough for them. Like them getting too modern, you know what I mean? Yeah, and a lot of them forget Godern. So they get too modern, forget Godern. So it's like they're upon and Chadern. You understand? That's why we have come out with a song like this. Look at this time in the world. Yeah. Right now, Jack Clarity come out very royal, singing for lovers. Yeah, that for sure say lovers are still here. And there are so many people calling me about this song.
Yeah.
Thanking for this song. Like, yo, bro, where you find this? Yeah, I can send that song to my girl. I can send that song to my wife. People have not linked me already after them want to come sing very royal at them wedding in a bridging and the song just come out in a brother. Seeing so there is an install power in the song. And that is what a lot of artists missing now for bring back the people them to the love ground, you know? Love ground would need to come back there so too much hate ground. Them a go over too much on the hate side. You know what I mean? That's why I've come with a song now and say very royal. Because in the world in my family, a whole heap of royal relationships are happening right now, existing right now. You know? Yeah, you have some we go bad, but that's how life goes. You have good and you have bad. But good is always the major of all generations. Because without good, this world gonna crash. Without good, this world gonna crash. And every nation globally, every world leader globally have to accept and realize that love is the key for their nation. So every prime minister, every president try to fight evil out of them nation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have law, you have good and you have bad, you have wrong and you have right. So every world leader is trying to fight away the bad. So
Yeah.
that means a good exists, man. Good can never be changed, man. And loyal women are still here. Royal women are still here, bro. You understand? And for the empress them out there, them for know say royal man still there for no to. You know for know that something there. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I.
I'm happy for your message. I'm happy for your song, but it's like the darkness just overpower the light. Separate the man from the woman. A direct woman down a certain part. You understand what I say? I appreciate your song, you know, and I understand and I agree with what you're saying. But it's like there's a unseen hand just trying to separate the people from each other. Right now, me
A
not
change
trust
in
you.
culture.
As Knight say, you see me I say, right now, woman not trust man, man not trust woman. It's like, yeah, in the last 10 years, I see it just change up. See me I say clarity, it just,
No, that don't mean I have a relationship, bro. Me know people who trust people. Me know me say relationship. Trustworthy is there, like, yeah. And you have to say, Bombard, yo, some other one day in a relationship like this, yo, look how the man did him woman. Look how the woman did her man, yo. Royal, loyal. It's here. It's here, bro. It's never vanished. It's never vanished. It's because maybe what was taking capture of our eyes is more evil, but that's what we need to back away from and find but the good in our eyes. You understand? Because if we are gonna stigma and say, okay, evil around the world, then the world mash up. Remember me tell you that. You know? Any day your ear say evil take over the earth, then me and you can try see if we can catch NASA to Mars or to Saturn. Anyway, to go land without that space.
I think
Try to catch the trip.
I think evil has already taken over the planet, isn't it? And we
Oh man,
the last
them tried
okay.
tried with COVID. Them tried with COVID, bro. And it
Mm-hmm.
didn't work for them. They got to carry about the earth in the way it's supposed to be, bro. You understand? So you gotta always have these people who come up. Remember, you know, it's from 2400 years ago, bro. Right? One
Darren.
something named Plato. Plato from 2400 years ago, bro. That's how far COVID is coming from, bro. It's not here. So these guys listened on what Plato them say from back in those days about modernity and oh the earth cannot hold this amount of people and that amount of people. But they are big liars. You understand? So what they want to try is in the last days now is Saddam gas where them rob. The poison gas where them rob from Saddam. I eat them testing of the world. And Saddam did tell them say travel from human to human, bro. By me breathe it and breathe it out. Yeah, and that's something there, brother. You understand what I say? So I eat them try it. And then use it and call it COVID. And it worked for them, you know. Yes, it worked for them. But when them check it out, the world is roaring like lion, like, no, this can't work. We have to bring back the earth to where it's supposed to be. So everything come back to normal. Now, after COVID, we see the whole earth are developed. Like, then as so much money the lack of one corner and the lockdown. You understand? Everywhere they develop, even in Jamaica, I mean, it's like, oh my God. Then with them man at that deal, they would then come with the COVID something and like the world dropping a one deep hole and it now come back out. No, them just use that as a face card. You understand? So try distract me and you from good. I make we say a bad around the earth. I can't never say that. I always have to think positive. Every day, positive energy in my studio coming out. You understand? Yeah. I mean no evil can't win, bro. Cannot win. Because even the evil man,
Yeah.
when evil reach him, remember he is evil, and when evil reach him in ball, him want good. Why am I ball for him? Not ball for evil, him balling for good. So what that show you? If an evil man is balling for good, what that tell us say? A good run the world. So even when he made it enough in mind and say, boy, I'm evil, you know, I'm evil, I'm this, I'm that.
But I hear you,
Door and knock on the door.
I don't agree with you at all, but I hear you. You see me? But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I hear your point and so. But I have a question for you. Where do you think your
Sure.
biggest audience lies? Mr. Clarity, where do you think your biggest audience lies now?
Well, in the world, bro.
In the
Like
world.
every nation. Like every nation. That's my biggest fans. They are in every part of the world. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
know.
mean? And even with them set a new song where me I come out with, it even I go generate them more. You know what I mean? That go spread like COVID virus in every nation. Jack Clarity just take over every nation. You know? But in Europe, me have a lot of fans.
Yeah.
No joke, because I've been on tour with Anthony B so much time. I tour Europe so many times, so many places in Europe. I go as
Yeah.
far as to Croatia. I go as far as to Ukraine, where them bombing down right now. I perform there already. So many places, Germany, France, Italy, name them, Even where you are in Holland, I perform on Quarker Festival in Holland, right? So I, I have a lot of fans in Europe. I'm sure about that.
I
But
think yeah.
me know say a world fans me I go find, I mean. Yeah, like world, yeah.
Yeah, I think you have more fans here in Europe than even Jamaica. Big man thing. Because the last time I interviewed you, it was somebody from Europe who recommend you, and then somebody saw you
Yeah,
on
that's true.
rapper. You see me? And then boom,
Mhm.
they say, yo, you're on rapper, I should check you out and something. You see me?
Definitely.
And they did recommend your last song for real.
Yeah, very royal.
Very royal, you see me? But yo,
Yeah, man, I really.
do what you do best. You understand? Continue doing your journey, doing your work, and continue
Mhm.
on your journey. Understand? And whenever you feel like, just reach out and my floor is always open to you. Yeah.
Yeah, man, definitely my fanboy, man. Oh, yeah, say, man, I respect what they are going with, man, cause they reach out
Yeah.
and they reach out again. So that means that the guy, they see the movements of I right now. They see say the thing I move, you know,
Yeah,
like the
man.
way we need it supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's why I was sticking in the studio day to day because right now I'm here mixing out 5 songs that I did today. So
Yeah.
from you link me earlier today and say you're gonna link for the interview 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
From them time me a record and just stop now. And say, okay, you soon check in. Me check the phone, me say a link. So I say, all right, me just start mix out now. So call it another day of recording. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just have about 4 songs now left to mix out that.
Yeah. And do your thing, and do your thing, and do your thing. Isn't it?
Yeah, man. So we are putting the work, man. We are putting the work, my fambo.
All right. Go and do your thing, and we talk later. Yeah.
All right, respect to the maximum. Saying and keep the good work same way. See, Michael?
Yeah,
Loud
man.
and proud.
Let's not more, man. Big up and love. See?
Yeah, man. Up top, up top.
Up top, up top. All right,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes. Up top, yeah.
Yo, night, you there?
They listen, man. They listen very much.
As you should, isn't it? I don't know, you see, so what going differently with you and the people, then? You,
Everything.
oh,
Let me
your
see where
family
you
in
come with
Jamaica
now.
and thing. Eh?
Everybody alright, you know. You hear about the earthquake going yesterday?
No, man, you hear about, you giving your father a grandchild, yeah?
No, man. You hear about the earthquake going
Yeah,
yesterday,
man, me
man? It's
hear
a
about that,
five,
man. Yeah.
a level 5 magnitude, man.
That's some
But as you
true.
said, if everybody okay and everybody alright from them, but what going on your side? What's happening on your side? Everything okay?
See, yeah, go on, side side question, you know. But okay, but you
You
right now,
can't
like,
catch me, man.
what about the rain over so? No, in our rain
Over which for?
over your place.
No, no rain so far. We have rain Tuesday. What heap of rain Tuesday,
My
but
brother, the amount of
the
rain a
place
fall,
dry
I
so
say,
far.
normal. Listen me.
Netherlands a wash rate.
If you tell you, listen me, I say.
Your sins them a wash rate, man.
Alright, make you go in that topic because I can't stay long as you're appearing. You understand?
Uh,
You hear about Queen and Dewey thing, Matterhorn and Team Wife thing, you see me? Tell me your
I
topic.
don't know
Tell
about
me your
I
opinion.
don't
You
know
forgot Matterhorn. I could talk about Queen and Dewey now.
if, I said the thing with Queen and the Wayne, in my honest humble opinion,
Please, yeah.
I would love if them just vanish from out of the media and disappear from the public sphere. I've never seen two people that together or one where annoy me. Them relationship annoy me. Them as people annoy me because everybody could
I
have
just
seen
a
this
string
coming.
on your phone. Yo, Eerie. Eerie.
Yeah.
You there? Yo, thank you for being here. You see me? Because you could not answer your phone. Me a night up on the phone and we are talk, but two me know say you have to go talk up a little bit faster because me not hear what I say. You see me I say. But you see true you could under somewhere else. Me could talk about the Queen and Dewey situation because it we are talk about now. You see me? And you're live. Give me your opinion on the situation, please.
As I said before, my opinion against it is that it doesn't matter how old the person is or what you endured with the person. When I believe in the use people, no matter how simple that the person may look or you look like you can easily use the mania or easily use the woman and cut. I don't like it because if it did go the opposite way, where she was the younger person and he's the older person and she used him and run away and do all of them something there, people would have a lot of shit to say.
No, you lie. No, a liar tell her. No, yeah,
Don't make it be
a liar
okay
tell. Me, I
because
tell her say a liar tell, but
I mean
go ahead. Wait.
I'm
Me
saying
not cut him. Me make a little point. You are telling me, say if a 20-year-old man, 20-year-old woman, sorry, a 20-year-old woman, or a woman in her 20s, can a man in the 50s and run off with the man car that we outside with the civilian those in the world who talk bad about that woman? Come on, you can't tell me that. It happen every day.
whether it be
It
a
happen
man
every
do it
day.
or a woman do it, brother, all may I say, whether it be a woman do it or a man do it, anyway you take it wrong.
Me not agree with you.
That's my point.
Me not agree with you.
That's my point. If a woman do it or a man do it, any one of them do it, them still wrong.
If you don't need a way for real.
If you cannot be used, you are useless. That's my topic. You see me I say that's my motto.
That still not make it right. Well, you say true, but that still not make it right.
So let me ask you something now. I'm going to be honest. You can compare what woman do to what man do. Hearing, the world now always, and I'm happy for the internet now that people can see the wickedness of some woman, not all women, of some woman. And I'm not broad stroking. This thing we're doing, a lot of women been doing it. It's been happening years upon years upon years. But guess what? The main person who was doing the bullshit was the woman. And society just turned their back on it. But because of the internet now, we see it. A man start get up and say, yo, we start copy what woman doing. You understand? 30 years ago, woman was the one who doing this. Go after older man and rob and take everything. Now because age catch up and a lot of these women in their 50s and they still feel like them young, them still can go and get their boobs and their ass done. You understand? Makeup get better and sitting. Them things say them young and start look the older, the younger youth, them, the younger man. And it's just a 180. We just the man them just flip it on them. And I'm happy. Go ahead. Erie, go ahead. You hearing me? I just the string on the phone, please.
I'm here now.
Yeah,
I'm here. But either way, you're making it sound as if you're justifying the fact that men start to do it to women now.
Yes, it's happy.
A mode of justifying the action. When anyway we look on it, Michael, it is wrong. Whether it is a woman that use the man or a man that use the woman, wrong. Period.
Yeah, I agree. It might be wrong, But it's not a jailable offense. You understand? It's not illegal because if you married on something is not illegal. You see what I say? It's like a white collar crime. Call it a white collar crime then, isn't it?
So what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on what Dewey do to what's her name?
To Queenie. Him left Dewey shouldn't take a car. Dewey shouldn't take both car. Dewey shouldn't take the house. Dewey shouldn't take the dog and the cat. Dewey shouldn't left her out the door, so when she want to ride, she have to put up her finger, big thumb, and say, yo, she want to ride, go in and sit there sitting. Take the bank book, take everything.
Why?
Because she a fool. Me not no time, me not no tears for shed for idiot. Because this woman, we're not talking about a 20 or 30 or 40-year-old woman. This woman in her 50s, almost damn near 60. You understand? She's a fool. That means the time when she live on this planet, she not learn nothing. And then me know if I cry for her, me not cry for her.
Hold on. So let's say, do where you propose him do, right? And let's say she do one of two things. Find a way to get him arrested, right? Secondly, pay someone and get them to take him off of wipe him off of the earth. Well, you would have said to her doing that. She should be justified in doing that, right?
If you just justify for like taking 3 pints, you up to
taking
him.
3 points or putting behind bars.
Yeah.
You up to she. That are the reaction to do is action. You up to she what she want to do.
But would you judge her? Would you judge her for going so extreme? You must say you say him to take the extreme and take everything.
Take everything.
So if her reaction,
now, then what?
Then when I come on,
what is your reaction to her reaction?
Then we come on and naked through the next week now and drink a drink to do
and
it.
Praise her.
No, me not praise her. I say, remember we are just spectators out here looking in, you know. We are not living their life.
But you can cheer. You can cheer when one gladiator kill the next one.
Yeah,
you got shot in your own footsteps, man.
I am just here to be objective. And if that happen, if she go the extreme, then I will be objective on that issue also. But right now, where the situation is, I'm just stating the facts. She's an older woman. She should know better. If I take a bottle of Hennessy now as a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, take a bottle of Hennessy and drink it in the street. And drink it, say, every night for 1 month. Every night. People who just look at me and say, when will I learn? But if a 50-year-old man drink some Hennessy and drop on the street, just one night, they would say, yo, it's embarrassing. You should know better. You see me? He's a drunkard. They would never call the 17-year-old a drunkard, but they call me a drunkard. You see me? Why? Because the period of time you should learn. That woman should learn. She have a lot of example. It's not going to be the last. You understand? We wait, and a lot of woman should know them age. Sorry, go ahead. Say again.
Do you believe in the part where they say love has no boundaries?
No, I don't believe in love. Love is too full with a misunderstanding. Go ahead, your time. It's a real thing. I don't believe in love. Love is too full with a misunderstanding. But go ahead. You were saying.
I don't believe. I wouldn't criticize her to say that she's foolish to fall in love with a younger person. It happens quite a lot around the world that people find love in strange places.
Wait, this is where we're going to disagree. We're not talking about when them just get involved, you know. We're talking about them caught them multiple times now when they have gotten back quote unquote together.
But there have been many instances for sure when it should have been a highlight for her to understand that this should be the end. So many disgraceful ways in which it should have been the end before it gets to this point. But nonetheless, it doesn't make it right for him to do what he has done.
What did he do wrong? Tell me.
It would all of what is being pictured is as if you saw an opportunity, you took the opportunity, and you eventually don't care of the consequences thereof. You don't care if it hurt the other person. You don't care if it destroys the other person. What if when he did that, she was not able to handle it, She had a stroke. She dropped down. She had a heart attack. She died.
Yeah, that's just her time. The Grim Reaper come for her then. So who am
Just
I?
like that?
That's her
You know,
destiny.
there's something wrong with you.
No, brother, that's just the truth. Okay, yo, I go back to the NSC. If a 60-year-old man drinking NSC till him dead, not just got no film time now. We gonna stand up and make excuse for him, say him should have known. No, that's what I say. We're not talking about that. We cannot make excuse for this big woman. We stop making excuses.
No one is saying you should cry. No one is saying you should cry for her. But at the same time, don't cheer at her demise.
Why not?
Don't be cheerful.
No.
Why not?
Because you just said you're trying to be objective.
Would you be cheering if somebody did that to you, Michael?
Do what?
If somebody did the same thing to you, just rip you off and just
Yeah,
dump you on down.
they try to rip me off today at work. They try it every day. Is you as a grown person, you as a grown man, a grown woman, should you use life experience and say, yo, listen, you think if I go to work and they say, yo, they don't want to raise my pay and I stay under that situation for how long? 10 years, 15 years, while everybody getting raise a pay every year. You think they ever come to me and say, yo, you deserve raise a pay? No, you have to go to them, make a demand. If you eat that, they might use you. You see what I say? So they try to rip me off every day. So it's you as a grown man now to use discernment and say, yo, a fool they take me for, no, me not do it. This woman is almost 60. You understand? And multiple times Dewey did what he did. You see me? And she still take you back on something. I know you want me to cry for her. No, Dewey shouldn't take the other care. She shouldn't have walked.
You never cry for her. You get me? I slightly agree with you in the sense that you cry wolf once, alright. You can't cry wolf so much time. You get me? Whatever happened to you, happened to you. But at the same time, I'm not going to hope and wish that more happened to you. You get me?
No.
Whatever happened to you, happened to you. But not at the same time, I'm not just say, well, should I take your house? Should I take the clothes in your closet? Should I take the shoes on your feet if you walk barefoot? I can't say that. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can't take the cat and the dog.
Oh.
You understand? If she have food in her pantry, she have food in her fridge, take the fridge and the food. You understand? I'm serious like colon cancer.
Who learn a little bit faster than others. Some are slow to a lot of things, especially when they're blinded by love.
You come back with that same word in love. But go ahead.
I don't think she's deserving. This is actually like somebody giving kindness to you, and in turn you take that kindness for a massive weakness.
No, listen, and I like she is not like Queenie. They just love the guy and show kindness upon him. No, she like the young nigga dick. Let's break it down. That's what she love. And
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you love.
We're in our old age. You understand? She like going to dance and have a young boy upon her arm. You understand? She feel good for that.
So what is wrong with that?
Not one thing. So what is wrong when he slap her off? You understand? Turn her back way and do everything to her and then take her money. What's wrong with that?
Question. Has anyone ever entertained the idea that she's mentally unwell?
Even that, from the loss of her daughter, of her daughter, she has not been stable since.
She has never been stable in her life.
She's yearning for emotional attachment somewhere. And while it may be joke to the wider population, while it may be joke to the internet rather, even art. Let us look, for example, that man who died from the Black Panther thing, where he was struggling with cancer for so long, and people was there, oh, he not eat, and the boys say, make money, and him figure, yeah, man look like somebody, and ray, and they say all kind of things. And when it came down to the last part where he was actually dying, till he died, that people started to show him sympathy, and it was ever so much weeks and weeks of talk about him and his greatness and his work, and he was such a good man, and this and that, and ray. So it come back to the same thing. If this woman cannot take this anymore, and after the media don't have the full laughter and the full brawl out of it, and she cannot take it anymore, and bam, then she gets a stroke, She get a heart attack, she dropped down and dead.
Who's-
Everybody gonna start have something to say.
Whose fault would
Oh, she
that
was
be?
such a good woman and she had a good heart and she didn't deserve it. Even you, Michael.
No,
you,
me won't
Michael,
say
are gonna
that.
turn
Me
around
won't
and
say that. Muna say you have
even
fear
you,
time.
Michael, are gonna turn around and say, oh God,
No,
the
I say
brother
fear
shouldn't
time.
do that, man.
No.
See that the woman dead
Brother,
now.
look,
Oh God.
you don't know me. Okay, you don't know me. I say your time come. I understand a fear time come. You see me I
Me
say?
not go shed no tears for you either. Me not go laugh, but I wouldn't shed no tears for you either.
Some know me a teacher well. So your father will be proud.
Just you want to laugh. You can keep a party. I
Brother,
turn on some music and say, the one there for Queenie.
yeah, yo,
That's the way you would.
we don't roll up a blunt. You see me I say smoke on the Queenie pack. You see me? Hey,
You know
okay.
that I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna cry and moan for days about this, but I'm saying either way, it's another human being, and for whatever reason, as you said earlier, nobody think at some point that she may be having a mental breakdown somewhere. She does need help. I'm wondering if she don't have no relative, she don't have no close family who will watch the internet and see she do all these things. Pull her a little bit away from the internet, take some of the things them out of the internet space so that she can gain her sanity, because the internet can build you and it can destroy you completely if you're not careful.
It only can do what you allow it to do. Because I'm on the
Yes,
internet
therefore, because
and
if
I
you
don't post
expose too much,
nothing.
people will ride on it.
I don't post nothing at all outside of what I want you to see. You see me? But let me ask you something. As a female, yes, and I assume you're a female. You see me? I assume that you're a female. Yeah? So,
Go ahead, Michael.
so let me ask you something. Why is it when a woman break up with a guy, yeah, the first thing she resort to is, yo, he's not good in bed. That's number one. Number two, he might be gay. And if he's a Jamaican, number three, him lick me out. You understand? Him suck me out every night and sitting. Why is that? A woman cannot leave a man in Jamaica and just go, just separate on a mutual thing. No, it can't work that way. Then. You must cuss and go along bad. Why? Why is that?
I would not agree with you on that. It's not a mass of idea where women are concerned, because what you just described, there's a separation between a lady and a little girl. A little girl will do that. A lady would not do that. A person, a more mature person mentally will accept the failures and move on.
Explain mature. What age is maturity? Because see a woman almost 16 and she has that.
I don't think it's about the age. I don't think it's about the age. I think it's about the person per se. For you to accept that, oh well, this relationship has come to a close, and I need to accept that this, whatever was going on here positively with me and this person, we no longer have that. So it's time for me to, instead of you're there begging the person or making yourself too much in the person's space, so you are hungry and the person is angry and they are constantly exchange of hungry words. Like, like going back to the same thing you said, them start talk about bedroom, who can do this in bedroom and do that in bedroom. As far as I see nowadays, you can do all the things, swing from pole, do all the things, and the person will still find attraction elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't think it is relevant to actually belittle the other person, because at the same time you may be belittling the other person of what they can and cannot do with you when they really didn't want to do it with you and they're happily doing it with somebody else.
So you
also look on it from. Go ahead.
No, I listen. Go ahead. You.
No, I say also look on it from two different perspectives. When you see somebody come out and I say the man did this and the man did that, you normally ask them, so what make it stay? Exactly. So what make it stay in the relationship for forever so long? That's one. Yeah. And two, if them fire me from a job tomorrow morning, I now walk around and say the greatest place to work for. I tell you say the bathroom dirty. I tell you say them no pay good. I tell you say the AC now work. Exactly, you get me? So that psychology that come into it as well. You know normally praise your opponent during defeat. You don't do that.
You hear him, sir?
So part of it is desperation to make the other person look bad.
You feel
It's
so?
a mode of desperation to let the other person look bad.
Boy, I don't know. See, told matter and I'm nonsense over there so still. But yeah, just to finish up with you, it just I stick to what I say and I mean what I said, isn't it? Queenie, she's an older woman. Older woman. She should have known better. Isn't it? That's
Well,
just
that
my
is
point.
believe that she's old and
She
she
should have
should.
known better. No, it's not that she's. Oh, maybe she's old. No, she's an old woman. She should have known better. You see me? And I have I have no tears to cry for
And
her. And listen,
there's a lot of things.
and listen. You don't believe
There's a lot.
99% of Jamaican would have done the same thing. Men, Jamaican men. 99% of us would do the same thing. Don't.
That's true.
Of course.
The percentage who goes internationally has proven over and over, especially when they go there and take the white woman, them then just use them and dump them.
Oh, so we are there. Show shade for me, I know, don't.
I am not showing no shades. I'm just saying.
You check your eyes.
I am not. I'm just saying.
All right, big up yourself, yeah? Thank you for your participation. Zin?
Thank you
All
for
right, please
having
hang
me.
up. Yeah. Night. Night, you there?
You're walking in a wonder one.
You're walking on the one. I mean, she talking about wife woman, you know. You think my friend
Hey,
is
man,
easy.
we see you come off for the bus and I say, look funny, we didn't even know sign of film stuff yet. I'm gonna start watch you.
You see what I'm saying? I say, but you understand my point?
As I say, I'm gonna disagree with you completely. You can't expect we to be sympathetic or show empathy to an idiot, you see me?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in my opinion, she's an idiot.
She's an
But
idiot.
at the same time,
Yeah.
I can't wish more harm to happen to her or more bad things to happen to her. You see me? What I would love for her is to be checked into a mental institution and we never hear from her again. That's what me want for happen to her. She kind of annoying right now, and the youth, him just the way him grew up and see. And the thing is, everybody, when I say everybody, every single comment when they first got married, every single comment said, him gonna do what him do right now.
Exactly.
There was the writing was on the wall.
Exactly.
You get me? She never want to turn on the lights and look what up on the wall. She ignored all of the signs. All of the signs she ignored. So I can't sorry for her. I can't be sorry for her.
Listen, everybody on the planet, every male, female on the planet, yeah? When we see even a 30-year-old woman married to a 75-year-old guy with money, we know exactly, you see me? We know the
It's a transactional thing.
It's a transaction, you see me? It's a business arrangement. You understand? But we don't lie to ourselves. We have no reason to lie to ourselves, you see me? So when we see this happen now, because this woman is Jamaican, the woman is in her 50s, Dowey in his 20s, and now she come on the internet crying. You see me? Telling her this and that and arguing with the guy.
For the umpteenth time.
Yeah, as I say, you just want him to come off the internet and just go away, yeah?
That's true. They remind me of, I don't know if you know, they're the older version of what's the name? Christian Rock and Blueface. That's who they are.
Yeah?
Christian Rock and Blueface, the older version of those two.
No, you mean the broke.
Forget them off of the internet.
The broke version of those two. Listen me,
broke version,
right
exactly.
now Christian somewhere over there so with a child and doing all sort of something, isn't me?
Them are the next one. I wish I could have snapped my finger and them vanish off of the internet.
But the internet,
I don't like the stupidity being championed.
Yo, the rain hard over here and still, but the show have to go on. Isn't me? I know.
I can't hear it in the background, so that's good.
As it should. The thing working nice too, there, isn't it? As it should be.
Where's that happening So go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, brother. The thing no normal.
What?
Matterhorn now. Let's go to
Yeah.
Matterhorn. Him married.
Because I'm not aware. I'm not aware what's happening with him.
Okay, Tony Matterhorn married. And you see almost a mirror version of what happened to Dowey and Queenie. Matterhorn married and the woman say, yo, he use him. He use her, that Matterhorn used the woman for a green card. You understand?
When?
When 7 years since he married the woman, give her a child, and the woman come on YouTube and start to curse. Yo, Tony Matterhorn, you this, you that. You cannot sex, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Yo, the first thing woman resort to is the sex argument. You see me? And yet still, when they was happy in the bed, nothing. She don't argue, she don't curse. You see me? But as soon as they jump out the relationship, oh, there's a problem. And she will put him out. She will do this, she will do that. You see me? He's just not normal. So I don't know how you don't know about Tone Matterhorn and him. Where you laugh at? What's so funny?
No, it's funny because with someone with the persona and the image of who Tony Matterhorn is, what did she expect? Tony Matterhorn, I think, have 25 kids or 10 kids or 15 kids. That man is a typical Jamaican rude boy. So what did she expect? You get me? And if somebody are going to use it for a green card, you would have probably seen it from earlier before. Now, it's going to take 8 years for you to see them true intentions. You get me?
But the thing is...
So I don't know what... Yeah.
The thing is, every woman think they will be the one to change the guy.
That I agree with you 100%. Right? So it's one thing women love do. They love to be the fixer. Oh, it never worked with her.
Yeah,
I can fix you.
Yeah, me can change it, isn't it?
Yeah, that was your past. I am here. Cause you know them love that motherly nurturing. Them like to keep, and everybody can change. You see me? Some animals you leave them alone and understand that they will bite your hand at some point in the future. Leave them alone. Women love to go on like them can change everything. That's true. Me and you can agree upon this.
So what about you? What about
no,
you?
There's no you. There's no you. Back to us with Matterhorn now.
No. Upon a simple thing.
You know, Sabit.
No.
Got you.
If me did that Jamaica, and you that Jamaica, and you get the opportunity to fly out, you won't do that.
Why not?
Exactly.
But
me know you're honest like that. You see me? You have to be honest to yourself. You see? Because of this damn rain night reconnected.
You can hear me now?
Yeah. Me tell you.
Yeah.
Just so you cannot hear it through here, but you're it rain hard. Yo, we just have to be truthful.
I can slightly hear it now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we have to be truthful.
That's true.
If I was in Jamaica, I would do the same thing.
But here's the difference. Knowing you, I think you would actually tell the person what it is and what it isn't from day one. You get me? You would tell the person straight away, this is what this is what it isn't. So don't expect this, but also expect that. You get me? What them people here do, this youth is, what, 9, how old is Dewey?
In his 20s, 20 something, for sure.
When they meet, it was probably late teens or early 20s.
Something, and she was still in her 50s. You see me?
All right, you get me. So under what sense did she believe that this brother I will give up? It's just that's stupidity. That's just plain stupidity right there, sir.
Yeah.
That's just plain stupidity right there, sir.
Privacy and above all the guidelines. Okay. After last night, your Giants fans. Yeah, read the comments then. Someone in a comment are going, man.
Read the comment, man. You just want to get people in the trouble. Read the comments then, man. I read every single comment.
Yeah, I forget. And now they are dealing with.
If you save a comment,
no, which one? I see a guy who do a long paragraph like him write a book. You say, really today?
You want to talk about the NFL game we're going last night, the 49ers versus the Giants.
Who said that? Who come in and say who come in and say really today? Who said that?
The really today, brother. After last night, are y'all Giants fans, Bill fans, or Jet fans? or Patriot fans, because the 49ers made the Patriots sit their quarterback out of the game. Bow down, y'all better eat Captain Crunch. So the football is an NFL fun.
Yeah, you watch the NFL thing?
Yeah, man, religiously, man.
We only know, say, yo, me just one, I hope to God and tell me I'm a Cowboy fan.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm a Green Bay packer. But
folks, give me a second. Give us a second. We are going sideways now. Yo, I never seen no more a 9 followers, no a 9 crowd like Cowboy fan.
Careful.
Yo, me say, yo, right now we are going pan the Cowboys. Yo.
So hold on before you continue. Somebody's watching the live right now. Somebody's watching the live right now. That's a big Cowboy fan. So just go ahead. Go ahead.
Big Cowboy fanatic. Yo, listen. Cowboy fans them worse than somebody who sit down every day upon a roof and wait for Jesus to come back. You understand? From the 90s, Cowboy know when nothing from Jerry Jones take over every year.
27 years.
Cowboy fans that say, yo, this is the year. And them sit down and then wait through 8 years of Tony Romo. Tony Romo, Mr. 8 for 8. Now bring them nowhere. Then they go for Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott bring them one time. Where them go?
One time to the playoffs. One playoff victory. I think 1 or 2 playoff victories. And drop off. They haven't been to an NFC championship or a Super Bowl in 27 years.
Brother, and Cowboy fans know what I tell me this year is the year. And listen, they talk to you with the same venom this year, like how they talk to you last year. They call and say you are idiot. Yeah. But last year,
as soon as them sees the end, they must say, well, you know, next year.
Yo, Jerry Jones after me in the palm of the hand. You see me? Jerry Jones make $1 billion playpen. Big John.
Speaking of Jerry Jones, you know, he bought that team. He bought that team for, I think, if it's not 150 million, it's 200 million. Yes. And it's currently the most valuable sports team or sports franchise in all of sports across every country, across every league. $9 billion that team is worth. It's a good businessman.
No, they are bomb. They are bomb. They're now with
I'm just say a good businessman and that's it. Yeah, a good businessman and that's all.
No. Every year you know Stephen A. Smith can ride on them wickedly.
I'm a general that money.
Yo, and Stephen ride on them. I'm happy.
So just wait. Just wait.
Accident
It will happen.
That is the Cowboy. It will happen. The mindset of the Dallas Cowboy is just not normal. They're beyond mediocrity.
They remind me of Manchester United fans and Brazil fans.
No, stop it. No,
and
man.
LA Lakers as well. No, man.
But them boy, they win. I just 2020 Lakers win. Done. 2020 I'll do a bubble game, but you can still say Kobe made them win. Within the last 10 years, Manchester United win. You see what I say?
Well, Manchester, Man U know win nothing in the last 10 years.
No, you serious? No last 15
no
years?
No Premier League, no Champions League. No, I'm talking major trophies. Premier League or Champions League. They haven't won either of the two in 10 years.
You lie.
I think they won the Euro League, Hold on. I might be blasphemous right now.
Of course. Come on.
Europa League.
But yo, Jerry Jones.
You're a Manchester United fan?
No, I'm fan of nobody. I'm fan of the winner. Right now I'm here in Holland. And some of the best footballers come out of Holland and I curse them every day. Because they now win nothing. Well, I saw win a World Cup.
So
they can't tell me.
Your favorite team is the Wagon. Anyway, the Wagon are good. That's your team.
Yes. Me go the winner, brother. Just a winner. If you can't win, me no business with you. Why should I follow you? I know you can't win. You're not winning nothing. When was the last time you win something? 27 years ago.
That's despicable. That's despicable for you.
Yo, I don't want to know no Dallas Cowboy fan. If you're a fan of Dallas Cowboy, don't even talk to me. Don't talk football with me.
You're going to get a message probably about 2 hours from now. Man. This is somebody in the live right now. Is a huge Cowboy fan.
Yeah, you don't know, brother, but in a normal. It is not normal.
I really thought so. After 27 years, after year 10,
fire everybody.
Yeah. But I switch teams. But I switch teams after 10 years. As loyal as maybe me, I say after 10 years, you know, say, and I eat this with me no more. 27, you must be mad, man. That's a two generation, you know. That's two generation of people of ineptitude. So someone say female footballers on today. Oh yeah, international nations. I think Jamaica playing Canada. The regular girls playing Canada later tonight. Hopefully them win. I can silence Mikey.
Talking about losers. Yes, man. Talking about losers, because the Jamaica girls are losers also. Yes, man.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Brother, I just shoot my
So hold
talking.
on. The women, the Netherlands, the Dutch women's team, what they call them? Winners or losers?
Yeah, they win one time. If you never go up on the winning column, it don't make sense.
Hold on. What are they right now? Winners or losers?
If they lose now, they're a loser too. Brother.
But when was the last time they win something?
I don't really know. You see what I'm saying?
Alright. So if Jamaican girls, them are losers too. And them win one year.
How win? Spain?
I think, yeah, Spain. And them fire the coach. Them fire the coach because him kiss one of the player them when they must celebrate.
And the player them was like, you see me? The player them was loving it. You see, they laugh and talk.
In the moment, everything was okay. Everything was okay. Everyone was accepting. And then 3 weeks later,
that are the power of the internet. Is a female that behind her, brother? Brother, is a female that behind her? Night.
Michael.
Hello, put her on the phone now. Yeah, oh. Yeah, here.
Michael, are you call somebody?
Yeah, me call. No, me that's try to set you up now. Yo, you alright, my friend?
What happened, Michael?
No, me call you because right now we have a thing to discuss. You see me I say?
Alright, let's discuss.
You believe in ripping off all the men?
No, you don't have to rip all the men. Is that they're gonna marry the man for the money and love him, or you don't have to love him. Take what you want and leave, but you don't have to rip him.
So you agree with what Dowey did to that old foot?
That was expected.
Yo, I like her talk. Because we see it coming from a mile away, yes?
Oh, yeah.
She see the guy, she like the dick, she get a piece of it, and she marry the dick, and the outcome is do it like the money, do it like the car, the fast life, and do it take what him get, and she take what she get, and that's it.
Yeah, that was expected.
It was expected, you see me?
Yeah.
So how Jamaica doing? You sound like you're in a closet, you alright?
No, I'm at work actually. I'm fine. I'm wonderful. How are you?
Me terrible. Right now I'm broke now in the morning. The time I rain.
You're always terrible. You always.
Yeah. I just need
you
that.
Always.
My bicycle in the rain now out of door, wet up. This man said, I forgot walk or work tomorrow.
Well, you have long legs. You have long legs. You're fine.
Yeah, man, if you're bread butter. So, Jamaica. Tell me now, what going on Jamaica? Or killing thing?
Well, for the violent part of it, the crime and so on, honestly, I cannot tell you. I've not been like with the social part of it. No television for me. It's been 2 weeks of me going to church back and forth almost every night, and then it's work, and then it's the business. So I hardly have time to kind of interact with what's going on the other side. But for the weather, it's overcast now. I'm sure you must have heard that we have a little tremor last night.
Yeah, Queen are trying to get rid of Dowey. But go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, nobody then?
And no man, it was not so hard. It's not like it.
Yeah, then I know nothing then. If nobody in the report, then everything
you
good.
can't say I know nothing. That's you. You always be like that. You can't say then I know nothing.
Yeah, earthquake go everywhere, isn't it?
But wait, I know today is surely fine and we're good.
Look at yeah, kill the thing. Hang up the thing. You share my thing for online yet?
Share what?
All
What do you
right.
want me to share?
The link. Anyway, hang up the phone. We talk. You see me? Talk again. Bye bye.
All right, cool. Bye. I just can't.
Hey, you're still up online. You're still up online, you know. You're still up online, you know. Hang up the phone. Hang up your phone, hey.
Nah, hang up nothing, man. Nah, hang up.
All right. Stay there. Because I know woman, woman, we just start talking about the business. And as you said, the phone still up online.
That's sugar for the
Nah, hang up nothing, man.
That's sugar
All right,
for
stay,
the
stay up online
Well,
then.
you know me. He knows I will talk.
Tell me about Maypen.
Maypen, brother Maypen, the thing in Maypen is getting so beautiful. Maypen change out so nicely. And
The new
it's just
highway.
that the people them not change. People
Why-
them not change.
no,
They still
what-
keep on bad.
Why
But
then should I
Maypen-
do change when I Chinese own Maypen? I pay a Chinese own Maypen, I know.
Me say, Martha like a black man that own in a Maypen, none at all.
None at all.
How do you feel about the new highway? The new highway open up leading into Monday.
Oh, it's crazy like what? No.
Adjust the string for your phone, please. Oh God.
Because she chip out, man. They're trying to them here disrespect them and take our phone.
Yeah, they trying to take on your phone. Yo. China then gone, man. She will come back one at a time.
Trying them gone with the Wi-Fi too. We
Everything.
wanted it for this.
Eh? Oh, yeah, but this is China. China then come back with her phone.
Another, I want to say, yo, hang up, man, hang up. I'm sure if we start this.
Man, you cost me now.
She said, this man always a car.
Yo, man. Now we stop the conversation quick.
She for cost the money, I try to set me up. I try to set me about, I hold up behind him. You want to see me look if my camera on, man, I say.
Yo, folks, it's a 2-hour show. It's a 2-hour show, isn't it? I wish better than I really today. Who do you really today? Because I can't see good enough.
No, some don't know it.
Because I get
You must
old
talk
enough.
about hell.
Yeah, I like it. Isn't it? So really today.
You must talk about hell, really today.
Camila, female
It's a
football.
sports fun, man.
Female football was on today. Where? Who played today in a female football?
I think most teams, because it's international break for them. International break
I
for
think
them.
they should I think they should suspend female football for the time being.
You know, sir. one day I go to the airport and I must say, excuse me, you in the hut, come here please. And I go say, what am I doing? They must say, nothing at all. We can't have people like you. We can't have people like you.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
ruined
brother.
it.
But a real thing, you see me? I mean, why?
But I don't know about a real thing. Nobody talk about real thing. I don't know what you talk about. About real thing.
When I said talk to Juna,
I was not thinking. Probably about early in the week. About Monday. I think Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, I'm thinking about something.
nah,
But
you
I'm
from me
most
now.
scared, yes. I
Yo.
want them take him more.
Yeah, me could talk about some movie now because I soon close down because the rain mess me up. Yo, watch Fast and Furious?
The latest one.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I've seen it, man. I've seen it.
Brother, that
I've seen it.
Yo, me not like top movies because me just, listen me just too old for top movie. But yo, a pure garbage.
I'm tell you, Fast and the Furious would have be like you go to some sixth graders, you get me? Some kindergartners and so I'm
so
giving
make
you
a movie.
$500 million. $500 million to create the greatest movie you can create. And I'm gonna say, well, if the planes can fly, if somebody can jump from one car to the next, if we can crash a plane over there, so it looked like it was the brainchild of some children. You get me? A few kids sat at a table and wrote this movie. But it's entertaining. That's the thing I have to give them. It's entertaining. At least it's very entertaining.
Yo, this is the only movie I watched for the last maybe 5 years, yeah? 10 years. The only movie I watch in my life, yeah? And when I'm watching the movie, I actually look left and look right. I wonder if somebody beside me. I was desperate to touch somebody and say, you seen this shit? You see me? You seen this bullshit?
You're wondering if they're pranking you.
Yeah, me wonder if I prank me, I have to pause it and look and say for the real thing. Yo, Vin Diesel baby, Vin Diesel 7 or 8 or 10-year-old child jump from one car speeding at least 150 miles per hour, spinning out of control, and then jump into Vin Diesel's car while it's spinning out of control also. You see, if then they say it's a superhero movie, then we could understand.
Yeah, it with much expectations.
Yeah, where them show don't make sense, brother. I say, yo.
It's outrageous.
Then just needed to turn off your brain and watch.
It's outrageous. And here's the thing. You're saying this after watching 10. So imagine in 9, or I think it was 8, when Vin Diesel, I think it was The Rock. The Rock used him hand and deflect a nuclear bomb when him did a travel upon the ice. When him did a drive upon the...
No, I lie at you. He used his hand and deflect a missile.
Well, no. The missile was skating on the ground, and he said, all right, hold the steering wheel for me, and he dip out of the car and use him on and flick it to somebody else's vehicle. I say, no, sir. Or I will tell you another point.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock. I think you know Jason Statham. Jason Statham. Statham. I don't know if I pronounce his name. In his contract, he's not allowed to lose a fight. Right? If you watch any movie, he's not allowed to lose a fight. Vin Diesel also has it in his contract. He's not allowed to lose a fight. So if you go back to, I think Fast 8 or Fast 7, when them in one parking lot and a fight, and Vin Diesel used his foot and stamped the ground, and the parking lot crumbled. Right? The writer said that was because they couldn't figure out who to win the match, because in them contract, no, they're both not allowed to lose a fight. So they make Vin Diesel stamp the ground and crumble the parking lot. Man, I said, no man, Iron Man this. Iron Man.
Not even Iron Man can do that, isn't it?
It's outrageous, man. It's outrageous. But as Ludacris says, if every time we drop a Fast and Furious movie, we're making close to $1 billion per movie, why would we stop? Why would we stop if we're grossing or we're making profit of at least $500 million? Why would we stop releasing this product? You get me? So I can't wrong them, but them jump the shark, as them would have say in movie terms. The shark, them jump the shark a long time ago. There's no coming back. They can't make it realistic no more.
You know, when you're watching a cartoon and say Bugs Bunny drop on a bomb, Bugs Bunny drop on a bomb and blow up, and then you get black, and then he walk it off.
He come back.
I saw Vin
Some
Diesel.
telephone man know said this outrageous. What name? The Asian brother with the then Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
When him come back alive, I say, yeah man, something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. The man use science in the movie.
I tell you, man, and I just read it. I say my African guy.
Princess Anna said this. I see Princess Anna said, Jaja. Princess Anna, what going?
Yeah, Princess Anna there, man, you see me? Princess Anna keep party next year, you see me?
No say you did up on the eyelashes, them would have said.
Princess Anna keep party next year, March, you see me? Good guy yard, you know, when you are going to Jamaica?
I don't know yet. But more and go, but I don't know yet.
I'm afraid of Jamaica, you see me?
If you're afraid, man, they must say you're informer, you know. They must look out for you.
Oh, brother.
they must keep a big celebration in the forward, you see me? One bands are go there, and Manish Water are go there too. You are go there, but you won't be aware.
What you think about
they must plan fear.
Yeah, man, all that sound cute. What you think about the informal culture of Jamaica? Huh? Be honest.
I don't think there's an I don't think we have an informal culture, if you get me. We have one and two informers, as we saw recently with the Klansman trial, but overall we don't have an informal culture. In fact, I don't know any country or any city where you can say maybe in Japan. Because I'm well disciplined over there, and China, because they monitor. But I don't think, Jamaica has no snitching or informal culture. What's your opinion on it? You want it to continue to grow?
But what do you perceive as an informal culture? That's the thing.
Okay, informal culture, for example, you have you have more witnesses turning up at court. The hotline, we have a hotline in Jamaica called Crime Stop. right? Crimes, no matter how much money Crime Stopper give her, no, but nobody now make the call for say, you know, someone see who did the shooting, I know who did that crime. Crime Stop can increase the reward to millions. Nobody now go take it because one, we don't trust the police. We don't trust anybody in that system. Because if you go to the station and report, hey, listen, I saw who did that murder yesterday, I saw who did that robbery, and they say, okay, give us the information and we'll investigate. By the time you get home, your house might be on fire because that police officer you spoke to already made a few phone calls to his quote unquote friends, you get me? And they're going to do what they need to do to protect themselves. So the system overall has to change, which is why we don't have an informer culture at home, because no one trusts who they're informing to. And that's the problem.
So do you agree with it?
Agree with the lack of, or agree that there should be a greater one or a growing informal culture?
And then accept. Yo, Jabi.
As a God.
As a God, Jabi. You see me I say? Me think, yo, me not lie to you though. Me think it like, I say, yo, our next time again. You see me?
No, you know, sir. I drive come in for take a one.
Boy, yo, I know say I almost I end that show, but I'm glad that they are still. You see me I say? And for the people who actually listen, I the great Jabi. You see me I say, brother?
Yeah, that's a God badness.
I man at the moment. You understand? Yo, introduce yourself to the people and big man thing. They know what go on.
Yeah, me know. A Jabi, as a God from out of Kingston, Jamaica, you know. You know the badness, you know. Bad. Spear Toad, bad. Dowey, bad. Blackburn Pen, bad. Waltham, bad. Seaview, bad. Chooseland, bad. Bad. Garden, bad. Jungle, bad. Rima Man, bad. Denhamtown, bad. Grandspen, bad. Mobile, bad. Bad. Sure. Them know when the march out, them get chalk out. Yeah, man, that me a talk about. Hannah lion at the dog mouth, couple of teeth bark out. Yeah, man, that me a talk about. Big pool and a large house, a couple the talk mouth. When the spaceship blast out, them girls just get sat out, legs get part out. How is the whole world a talk about? Spear Town, blood. Dowey, blood. Blackburn Pen, blood. A Jabi, as a God.
Martin. Yo, me see you post one thing online. You see me I say, well, you win one clash, you see?
Yeah, man, me don't play it. Them always I make you select them win sound clash all over the world, man. See? Remember say, my dub plate are one of the most effectivest dub plate them in a dancehall music sound clash business, you know. See, when I talk about Jabi, you talk about the new killing king in a planet is concerned, you know, sound clash is concerned, you know. So when a selector cut a dub plate with Jabi, him get a perfect dub for God war.
For real. You see me I say? And then there's some know you're from, you see me I say?
Yeah, man. Most of the people in the world, them know the music, them have a sound clash business and all these type of things. See? Because you know where music has evolved to a next level, which part if them get so much fight throughout them lifetime, them ended up have a whole lot of good, clean music. But because when them send them go to some of the radio stations, them where them a look for get the support from, them not see no support a come from there. So you have some man where them all a sing all them good clean music and the nigga like them just cuts one big bad word. So it's like them never bother make it for radio again. See? So my music them need to go target the dancehall and target the sound clash in order for me can get my exposure in a planet Earth, because when one door closed, there's a billion doors open and more. You see? So I just saw the thing go.
But listen, I'm glad Fitzy say a man a wall up the flag when it come to clash. Because clash when kind of dead out, you know though. Big man thing.
Well, I want to tell you,
Yeah,
it
tell
all
me.
depends on the perspective of how you look on it as Scarlett, Delout and them things. Because you see, even through the pandemic for 2 years straight, me always a cut dub plate right through, It come like me never get a break. See?
Yeah.
Because at the same time, the studio, they right round the road from my yard. So me just go around there and go do my work and come back on my yard and everything all right. And up till this very day, I'm still doing dub plate and all these things. And remember, we are come from 2 years of no music playing, no events going on, and all these type things. So it all depends on the perspective of how we look and say clash thing did I did out because nobody couldn't clash. No crowd couldn't come out for 2 years straight. And before that, there was Guinness sounds of greatness and all these things keeping in the world. Seeing where
Yeah.
a whole lot of sound been clashing and all these type things. So it was a very joyful time throughout the whole of that time, and right now it picking up back because you see Jabby sang them when me sing them pan dub, you see them a kill sound all over the world right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man.
everything.
That tune where you put on, man. You see me I say, let me say, in a sound system thing at Jamaica, the clashing thing, which sound you think are the biggest killing sound now at Jamaica?
Well, you know, say me I left that up to the selector them for make that decision there with
Yeah.
them one another because at the end of the day, you know, say every selector have it say them bad, 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 bad. See, until them prove it in front of the audience, then we can pick out that year they and say, well, that's person that did win that sound clash there. And that sound there and that sound they win the sound clash and gone home with the trophy. See, but so far, if me I go be biased, me I go say high grade international. Seeing because I my son that I my
I
best
mean,
son that
yeah,
in a Jamaica. Seeing
big up high grade
and
international.
if me I go be like fi say yo the biggest sound whether in a Jamaica it would have been Stone Love because Stone Love are my sound at the same time. Seeing so where that is concerned, as me say, me have to allow that in the selectors them and where I do where them I do. Seeing?
Selected
Yeah,
them.
me can't justify that. Because remember, me is an artist, Me is not a selector, Me sing dub for sound all over the world. You name it in a planet Earth, the sound them always want me to sing dub plate for them. And me go to a whole lot of sound clash and all these things. So me know a whole lot of bad selectors and sounds out there. But me personally, me could have pick and say that one there are the baddest. Seeing are the crowd have to go pick that and they judge them whether on the panel at that time. You see? I agree. At least I agree. International win. Guinness Sounds of Greatness 2019. Seeing? So and I doubt if no more Guinness Sounds of Greatness go on after that where the people them was in front of the sound system while the selector them playing. Them actually was on like an internet platform kind of vibration. Seeing? So after that, so me not see no other sound we get that multitude of crowd there in front of them like when I grade international I win it.
What about the older selected them in Jamaica? Them still a perform like Matterhorn and Firelinks and them on it. They still a do them thing?
Well, Matterhorn them, you know them man the trendsetter in the thing and
Yeah.
Firelinks them a trendsetter in the
Yeah.
thing. Seeing? So them man they are foreign. Them man they live a foreign. And I like them man they live at Jamaica, which part you can left and go around and one dance and you
I
get
see.
to see them do what them do and all these type thing. These man them live a foreign.
Oh shit. Just cut off Jabby accidentally. Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, brother, sorry, the link cut accidentally. But go ahead. What you say, the man they live a foreign, yeah?
Yeah, man, them man they live a foreign man. As some new youth a take over the thing while them man they are foreign man. Seen? Because nobody can fool them eyes in their shoes, you know, because them man they them a giant in the thing. Seen? But you have like say Fireling's son, seen, and Fireling's nephew. One of them named Brandon and one of them named Steenie. Seen? Them youth there I take over the world by storm. Seen? And you don't know, we now run left Jamaica, so Stone Love sound always there Jamaica, and Stone Love have a whole lot of selectors. So Stone Love cannot play 8 different place one time in our world. Seen? So I just saw that thing they're going on planet Earth, man. But there's a whole lot of bad selectors mentioned before, man. North Star. Yeah, all right. One of the baddest selector them where talk pan sound in a Jamaica, I'm named Mix Up Shaka. See? When I talk about Mix Up Shaka entertainment on a stage and a sound clash vibration, trust me, the people are going to get their money's worth. I just saw the thing. Because me fear with when me I talk about, you know. See?
Yeah.
Remember, you know, when Yard Beat come from Japan, you know, seeing and them and bass of this year clash, a all-star Thursday sound clash, you know. Seeing? Bass of this them never have no jabby pan dub, you know. Seeing? And is a jabby dub kill them. Seeing? So me have to big up Yard Beat from Japan at the same time, because I like say we in a Jamaica alone, around America, around England, around Europe alone clash. Clash spread gone all over the world. All the Japan people them a clash at the same time.
Mighty Crown.
So yeah, Mighty Crown them a big sound. Same way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But a Yard Beat did kill bass of this that night there with one a jabby dub. Them turn a leader. Them go up on stage and them a pint brown a one part. I say, yo, around this so Super Cat come from. I bet time did say around this so Shabba Ranks come from, because around a Sea View party my pint.
You don't know what take him.
Him don't know what take him when a jabby dub the connecting at them head side, man. But bass of this a big sound, you know. Me nah underrate nobody thing, you know. Basically, they say a big bad sound, and I respect them because them do a lot in the music at the same time.
Squingy, one of them.
Yeah, man. But that was one of the time that they got defeated by Japanese sound, and I wanna jabby dub plate help send them underground 6'6" deep. And then
so
as a god.
Why next thing for Jabby? Why next thing I come up here, you know? Where I look forward to?
Well, it's always greatness, pan top of greatness, you know. It don't get no greater than great, you know, right? And right now, me have 2 song pan rhythm-driven rhythm. It name Top Stream Rhythm. Right now, it trending number second. Enough people know me at about when I say number second. Enough people are gonna say lightning for you say too.
Man. Night like it,
so
but
trending.
Yeah, you understand.
It trending number second for Audio Mac right now as me I talk. So and the same bad. It trending on Audio Mac at the same time. So right now, I does greatness on top of greatness. And when you're an artist and you're there in the top 10, especially so close to number 1, you have to just give thanks. Yeah?
Yeah, man, you have to just give thanks. That's what I say. And, yo, me like how so me not say survive. Me like how you do your thing a yard and you live. You see me say, because yard right now, it kind of sticky, you see me?
Well, I want to tell you, know, you see, everywhere in the world sticky, you know. Is a sticky situation when you put yourself in a certain predicament, you know. Because if you know, say, bayonets are fire down the road, and you run, gone up there, and push up your head, possibility I go get hurt, so if you don't trouble people not to trouble you 75% of the time in the world, you know. Seeing unlucky, some people unlucky and they at the wrong place at the wrong time and get hurt anywhere in a planet Earth. Because remember, you know, Jamaica is a very nice place. Seeing, I mean, I like for always paint the picture that Jamaica is a very nice place. Seeing, very beautiful place. Everybody should come to Jamaica and full joy themselves, because at the end of the day, when me say the leaders them of the world are send out thing at about restricted traveling zone to Jamaica, you know, to the people, them, and I tell them that by the time me watch TV at them, me see step off a plane and I enjoy Jamaica like them, I say them no want nobody there when them there, you know. Yeah, man. You see president and the prime minister, them step off a plane from all over the world, man. And them go and chuck off in a big swimming pool and I drink champagne and laugh him and him friend them, man. I have some nice Jamaican sexy girl I go and rub them down and all these type thing, massage them down, take out all I pain them from out of them back and all them. You understand? Yeah.
Yo, what, before you go more, your opinion about the boombox situation, if you mind talking about it for a minute.
Well, we in our music, you know, and where we say is that Wagwan, me have to say it shouldn't go on, but true we can't turn by the hands of time. It already happened already. Seen? So I just feel like they are doing them up with us, the big man, and grow past that way happen and keep the boombox platform on a level, because I've performed on the boombox platform, seen, and it was a tremendous performance at the same time, because at that time Boom Dynamite was alive and him even talk it on the mic and say, yo, you see you're a future artist, you know. Seeing? So where I'm right now, the hygiene them did already see it, because when you put in the work, you know, the work talk for itself, you know. Seeing? So when me say what happened on the internet, because I wasn't there at that night. That night I saw it on the internet that General B got disrespected on the stage and pushed off the stage and so forth. Seeing?
Yeah.
Me no feel pleased about that at no time at all, because no artist no forget violate them way there. Seeing? So in my view, when me check the interview them where the two hygiene them talk, because Aritadla talk theme part and General B talk theme part, seeing? Me feel like say when all is said and done, the two hygiene them for just leave that down and nobody make it get no further where violence is concerned. Seeing? I just saw me view it.
Yeah, that sound good. And but me know they now come back together. It cut too deep. After you reach a certain age, like myself, if a man push you off a stage, then there's no coming back from that, isn't it?
Blood
Well, you see, I never Harry Tadler should be off a stage. Seeing our next hygiene should be off a stage, you know. So if me never do you nothing, seeing me I not have nothing. Seeing the hygiene where should be off a stage, you can have him up in your heart or you can either set it free. Seeing? One way or the other. But the two business partner them never actually physically touch them one another. A man can say, yo, are your friend do him this or are your friend do him that? But when all is said and done, possibility are the two of them friend from before that happened. Seeing?
Yeah, all sound good, but so, we know better. We know when that come back. We can't hope, but we know when that come back. You see me?
Well, me hear people say it would have best if the two of them low boombox alone and hire some people for run it for them. Seeing? So if them can do that and it continue to be successful, seeing, then that would be a very nice thing. But allegedly, everybody were have an input on the platform. Them ended up, the whole of them ended up in a one bag of something.
So I
See?
just saw.
So I be a split up. The cameraman, him ended up do film interview too, and him said them shoot him out. Seeing where
Beaky Bailey.
Beakley Bailey are now him now General B now as where the cameraman say them beat up Beakley Bailey, but Beakley Bailey never says out a film out, but you don't know how they whole where them call them thing again. Seeing?
I the click them, you see me?
Yeah, I feel them thing.
Yeah,
so
I feel
them mix up where I go on and sit now. Me don't know if that's the right word that we call it mix up.
Of course. I the only word that mix up.
Because everybody have for them side. You have man where him have film input where him put in it, and him a do film interview and him attack and him a burn out him for burn out and him them attack with them for talk against them one another. And everybody seems like say them just a go split up and start them own platform. To the reasoning when me get out of the interview them when me see them go on with and the video with them video themselves and stuff like that. But for a platform as big and great as Boombox platform from Jamaica, me feel like say the hygiene them should have actually put back some unity in the thing and formulate back a vibration where this thing can work. See? Because it's a door for the upcoming artists and the youth them of the future. You can't afford for something positive like this pop up for the youth them of the future and the hygiene them just eradicate it because of them differences.
Their feelings.
See?
Is it me? Alright, Mr. Jabi. We are left here suffer today, is it me?
Yeah, man, as a God badness, man, I don't know, man. Bless up every time, man. Saying because I need a kid shooting now, we have to talk it shooting now, we can't sugarcoat nothing, you know. Yeah, man, I just saw the thing go. And as me say, me have 2 songs trending for Audio Mac right now on Top Stream Rhythm, produced by World It's Record. Need a like the eyes in them and the sister in them where I listen me right now. Go and check it out. And stuff like that, and you can find me on Instagram at Jabi876. That is JAHBE876. See, and you can find me on YouTube at Jabi Vivo and Jabi Radio. Yeah, man, as a God badness, I see me a certain thing. When I tune them, everything when I tune them to half of them trending song, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, go on.
Most of my friends, them dead. Half of who left back bad mind. I mean, no know who for trust, dog. Me just a walk for nothing line. Most of my friends, them dead. Half of who left back bad mind. I mean, no know who for trust, dog. Me just a walk for nothing line. And somebody say me no for say about my dogs, them so I home of a lego. 6 man carry you and everybody left you, but me just want you know still say me no forget you. No feel a way if me no trust you, put your faith in the people and them same one kill you. Bury your different from Bill, you and enough of them never want me say so. Hey, most of my friends, them dead. Half a hoop. Yeah, man on the next one say, dog, you feel live life. Even for one time in your life, you feel live life. Take a vacation if you want to. As a God badness, a job you up in the building, you know, the naked shoot, you know.
Naked shoot. Boop, boop, boop. All right, my brother. And we link up next time, Zane.
Yeah, man, big respect every time, man, and
Alright.
big respect to the listener, and big respect to the radio station and the panel. You see me?
Alright,
As a
brother.
God,
Big up, big up.
bless,
Alright, hang up the phone.
bless,
See it? See
bless.
it, see it.
Yeah, man, bless, bless.
Bless. Night.
Yeah, man.
Yo, let me tell you something. Me can't listen to a Jamaican just talk. You see me? To my own fault. You understand? Me just can't stop. Me love Jamaica. Me love listening to Jamaican, no, brother.
But you know they own it a lot, man. So when
Yeah,
you
man.
do
So,
get it, you
yeah.
appreciate it.
Me just after this, me just can't stop. Me listen to him talk all night. Big man thing.
Whoa, hey, yo.
Pause.
Pause.
Big pause to you. See what I say? I pre-men still. But you know what I say?
Oh, no. Yeah, go through.
I have to just cut it, yes, okay. I rain. And you know, so I have to go up on the slavery tomorrow, isn't it? And
you're checking tomorrow.
Yeah, man, checking. You know, say, me never did a plan to do a show today. Because up to 7 o'clock, I just sit down and I say, yo, it's like a storm outside, isn't it? But I'm happy me do it still. It's like a come together. So happy for everybody who join and me get a lot of comments still, isn't it, I say?
And big up everybody in the comments too, man.
Yeah,
Sister
man.
B, big up Nadia too, did up on the phone.
Yeah.
Princess Son, big up you on your party next year as well. Everybody checking into that. Big up Really today as well. Katie as usual. Camila. Rika, thumb up, thumb up. Come back here, cause of that.
No, the one me talk first, isn't it?
Right it. Big up everybody, man. Big up Ahmad.
Yeah.
Big up everybody who check in as usual. Thanks for the support as usual, man.
And yo, until next week, you see me? Big up.
Right.
Yo, night, hang up, we'll talk later, see?
Alright.
Alright, big up and love. Out next week. Till next week.